Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been ages. So much has happened. So much has happened since I last saw you guys. Like, we have so much to talk about. But first, let's go ahead and say our highest question of the day today is, would you rather be able to read really fast, like incredibly fast, or have a photographic memory? And I'm realizing with all the answers that maybe this wasn't as difficult as I thought. I mean, I'd like to be able to read really fast, but I also have a terrible memory, so I would probably choose photographic memory as well. Let's see. Hello, Jamaican Hippie. Hello, photographic memory. Let's see, Maria. Hello, Ev says photographic memory for sure. Marcy says hello. Says, hey Emily, question of the day. I would like a photographic memory, please. Yeah, me too, I think. Christina, hello. Megan says, hi everyone. Photographic memory. According to my husband, I already possess that ability. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Brooke says, hello, Emily. Hi, everyone. So I can already read very fast, so I definitely choose photographic memory. Now, when I say fast, I'm talking like superhero fast, where like you just flip through the book and you like know what it said. Just that's what I mean by fast. Not, you know, like the 4th Harry Potter book in like 3 hours. No, I mean like superhero fast. Let's see. Deborah says, I used to have photographic memory as a kid. It faded over the years, though. Teachers told my parents I could recite textbooks word for word. They said it was annoying. Oh no. Ronnie, hello. She said, I'd like a photographic memory, please, or anything, or any memory retention would be nice. I'm so forgetful these days. Ronnie, I am right there with you, honestly. Like, my kids will be like, do you remember this thing on this show that I told you about like these months ago? And I'm like, kiddos, I can't even remember if I brushed my teeth yet today. All right. So Melissa, hello. Brooke says, I made a delicious cannoli dip tonight. I served it with Belgian waffle cookies. Holy heck, Brooke, that sounds amazing. And you need to come over to my house and make it here. Let's see. I don't know if I'd like a memory like Mary Lou Henner. She's an actress that can remember everything from any date you mention. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Let's see. Scroll back. Vicky, hi Vicky, says photographic memory. Melissa says photographic memory. Hi Cece. Congrats on the pencil case. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. So I won't read anything, even when I'm reading. I agree. I like it. Let's see. We are feeling better. Today's the first day that the kids have kind of been back to their normal energy. For those of you that don't know, I had to cancel the last 2 Wednesdays because the kids have just been sick back and forth, and it's been insane. But they're finally on the other side of it. Everyone's finally feeling better. So, because we had spring break last week and we didn't go anywhere, like at all. Let's see. Carol, hello. Alex, hello. Kristen, hello. Emily, hello. And she says photographic memory. Just stopping by. Sounds good. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Danielle. Let's see. Jordan says, I would pick photographic memory for sure. My memory is horrible. See, I think that's the way it is. Read incredibly fast. I like it. You hate your memories? Oh, goodness. Okay, then read really fast for Danielle. Let's see. Kristen says, I love to read, so I'd have to say read super fast so I can finally read all these books I've been collecting over the years. Right, Kristen? Can you imagine, like, and to be able to retain it, too? Because I was debating about, like, you know, normally when you talk superpower, you need to give yourself a weakness, too. So I was saying, like, okay, well, what if you read really fast, but you can't retain all of it? But I couldn't think anything that would equally balance the photographic memory. So, like, maybe you can remember everything, but you can't tell anyone. I don't know. Patty says, I used to be able to memorize huge portions of the Bible for, holy heck. Yeah, that's impressive. Counted cards when playing Rook. Oh my goodness, Patty, that's impressive. Let's see. Doing the everlasting cold at our house. First me, then my brother, then I get, then I get, I thought you were saying everlasting cold like it's a swimming thing or something. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, so little Emily was sick first, then little Steve got it, then little Emily got another fever, which is why I couldn't stream on Wednesday. Turns out she had an ear infection. So anyway, we're finally starting to get to the other side of that, and it's just a relief. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have so much to tell you about. Like, it's insane. It's insane. First thing though, you guys knew I was saving for it for quite a while, and I ended up getting a smaller one than I initially planned because I realized this one will suit my needs just perfectly. But look what I finally got. This is Silhouette cutting machine. If you guys have been on my stories at all since I got it, you'll see it's just been flooded with it. Right, Deborah? Yeah, I know. It's been flooded with it, and I am learning how to use it because I want to be able to offer a more frequent, larger variety of stickers. So anyway, this was my first test run, was the Paul sticker. The paper on these, because I'm having to learn about like the thickness of the paper, the vinyl that I'm using on top, you know, how deep I need it to cut versus, you know, if I'm just doing a sticker sheet. I did some other ones where I was testing the sticker sheet though, and I added them to the inside because it seemed fitting that the first stickers that I made needed to be added to it, but it's surprisingly light. Like, it's not as, I mean, granted, it's smaller than the Cameo 4, which was the one I was originally looking at, but it's just, yeah, it's fantastic. And it's great, Brooke. I am fascinated by the technology for it. Now, there were all these bundles on Amazon, and I ended up not getting it. I just got the machine itself. And because I designed all my own stuff, I didn't need all of the bundle stuff. Now, if you wanted to get like extra blades and extra mats and everything, you could. But this was at like $165 or $169 before tax. So it was like perfect. Because from everything I've read, Cece, people who do sticker shops prefer the Silhouette over the Cricut. I guess the Cricut can be really finicky, and I just didn't want that headache. And so far, like, I've done some pretty significant precision tests on that, and it's like amazing. So these were some of the ones that were a success so far. I made little holographic Pauls. I may put these up in the shop just for fun. But yeah, I had to do Pauls for the first stickers, but they're holographic Pauls. So anyway, those were Pauls, and then I was testing it with just the paper for cutting things out, and I don't know if you can see, but I put the dragonfly glaze on it so it's glittery. I don't think you guys can see it on here, but in real life it's there. And then like I watercolored the back of that, but the machine cut all of this out. Some of the smaller pieces I had to pop out myself, but right, he does have a bow tie. Well, the emote, that face, you know what it is? It is it's this one. If you're on a black background, it's hard to see the bow tie, but that's what it is. That's what it is. This little sticker is that emote. So yeah, it's the Paul sticker. These were the sticker sheets that I debated about. I just drew up a few things real quick. This is like a holographic version. This is a non-holographic version. Like I said, I need to make some adjustments because like I had it cut too deep and it went all the way through. This one did okay, but when I do the vinyl on top, it's considerably thicker. So I need to make myself a spreadsheet of ones that I've tested, exactly which paper it is I used, which vinyls I used, how deep it cut. That way I can reference it. later, right? Holographic, Paul, it's so exciting. But yeah, I thought these were pretty cute, little pencils, little pencil shavings. Like I said, I put them on the, I put begging for a holographic, Paul. Okay, I'll let you know. Oh my goodness, so that is that machine. Now let's get into this. Now again, if you've been on my Instagram or any of my socials, you probably saw the video for this. Now, the story behind this project. Now obviously this is Maggie Enterrios. I can't talk today. Maggie Enterrios' new book. Technically it released yesterday. Okay, this is Flowerscape in Paradise. This is what we're going to color in today. You can find this book on Amazon. I do have, yes, this was the super secret project. Like, I finished this, which I'll show you the whole thing. I finished this in October. So I've been keeping it to myself for a handful of months here, and it was not easy. I wanted to tell you guys so bad. Like, Steve knew, obviously, but you know, I hadn't really said much else. I had to wait until it released with the book. But the link for Maggie's book is in the description below. So the one you can like get on Amazon. The bundle link is there also, because you can, if you've already purchased the book, I mean, I suppose you could like return that book and get the bundle on it. But the deal is the bundle on Arteza, which includes the special edition pencils, because these aren't going to be sold separately. These are only sold with the book. So for the book and the pencils on Arteza's website, it's like $28. However, hi Maylin, hi Diane. If you use my coupon code, which is Emily Illustrator 10, I have that in the description below. Right, Ev? That'll knock it down to like 25 bucks plus shipping. Although I think like you can add other stuff and then you get free shipping. But that's that. So if you're curious about the bundle, the pencils and the book together are how you get it. The pencils are not sold separately. That being said, the pencils in here are from the classic line of Arteza's pencils. So if you already have the brights, the pastels, and the metallics, then you have all the colors that are in here, because there are colors from all three of those sets. So technically you can still have the pencils, you just won't get them in this new special case that I colored. I don't know why I said it that way. If you want to see some behind the scenes of me coloring this, you can look, I've got it on YouTube Shorts, and I've got it on the TikTok, whatever that is worth these days. But I also have it on Instagram. This was the actual color that's upside down, actual image that I colored. So when I did it, they requested that we leave, or that I leave parts of the page uncolored, because it's kind of like, it's supposed to be like an inspiration kind of dealio. So when it was put onto the case, you can see it there. Anyway, it was just, I am a bit over the moon. Oh, and look too, it's up there too. It's super cute. I am over the moon about it, to see something like this go to something like this. Like, it has just been, it's been phenomenal. And I wanted to tell you guys so bad, but that was the super secret project that I was working on. But it was just beyond amazing to be a part of it. Hang on, I turned on the fan, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn it down. But yes, so I don't know how long they're gonna be for sale for. They may just be on sale until they're out of them. I don't know how many they made. Oh, exactly. I don't know how many they made in total, but if it's something that you want to get your hands on, it will be, yeah, like I said, 28 bucks for the bundle. If you add my coupon, it comes out to like 25. So you get the book and the pencils. There are 24 pencils in it. I made a color chart that we're gonna fill out today. I don't have this up on the website yet, but I will put it up because I literally made it. Sounds good, Alex. I literally made it right before stream today, because I was like, well, dang, man, we need to swatch these so everyone can see them. But yeah, this was super fun, and I hope that this opens up the avenue to do projects like this again at some point. But it belongs in a frame on my wall, and that's where it will go, because it was, and then I took it down, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be all light glary for stream. So so here's what we're gonna do, because this stream is, yes, we're gonna be coloring Emily Illustrator 10. It should be, if you want to copy and paste, it's gonna be in the description below right above the links. Hoping getting, yes, I'm hoping, Christina. I feel so bad because a lot of time, like, they don't usually like the links for even the UK come later, but yeah, Arteza does not ship internationally, unfortunately, but it is available. It is available in the US. So here's what we are going to do. And if you want Maggie's book too, you can order it on Book Depository, I believe, but definitely Amazon if you can't get it. If you can't get the bundle, kind of deal. Anyway, sorry, my brain's all over the place. I was so excited for tonight. I mean, I haven't streamed on Wednesdays for the last 2 weeks because the kids are sick. So like, I've only been seeing you guys once a week, and I'm just like, ugh. Let's see, do you get any perks from a purchase, like a commission? If it isn't a book, if it isn't a book I buy other than, oh, thanks, Marilyn. I do, in fact, whether you use my link or my code, I do get a small portion of the commission. And fun fact, that machine, the reason I said that I was saving for it, which I was because what I get on Amazon, when you guys use any of my links or purchase, I like to save them and use them for something. And so I've been saving, one of you lovely viewers gave me an Amazon gift card for Christmas this past Christmas. So I saved it and then added it to any of the small commissions that I got from Amazon for you guys using the links. And so I was able to completely cover the cost of the cutting machine strictly through the commissions that I get through you guys. I mean, it's not a ton for Amazon, but you know, it averages 15 to 30 or whatever a month, and it adds up clearly. And so it was just so nice to be able to purchase that for myself and for just this whole thing. It's been a wonderful week, despite the kids being sick. It has just been, I have been on cloud 9 all week, getting these, being able to finally get that, and it's just been. So thank you all, because seriously, like if I hadn't been doing the streaming and, you know, the reviews of the books and everything, and I never would have got connected with Maggie, you know, if it just, you guys, you know, I'm getting all teared up. You guys make this possible, and it's absolutely just, I couldn't be happier. Anyway, okay, I digress. We're gonna move on. Here's what we're gonna do tonight. We are gonna do a flip through of the book so you guys can see. I know that there have been a few posted on YouTube now, but if you guys want me to stop and so you can take another look at it, you're welcome to do that. So let's go ahead and flip through. Like I said, this is Maggie's second book, Flowerscape in Paradise. Her first book was just called Flowerscape. You can also find that one on Amazon. So we have this, actually, let me grab the other book real quick just so you can see what it looks like. The book itself is slightly smaller than your standard like Johanna Basford book or Kirby book, which is usually a 10 by 10. So this was her first book. It was called Flowerscape. This one is Flowerscape in Paradise. I'm coloring tonight, working on the stocking, Christmas card, and castle arts. Oh, awesome. Hi, Leslie. Thanks, Vicky. This book itself, we're going to measure it up against the cutting mat here. It is 8 by 9. So it's an 8 by 9. It's slightly, Leslie says, photographic memory, nice. It is slightly smaller than you know, the average 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. But yeah, so this was her first book. You'll absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. But she did something a little bit different with this book, which I think is really interesting. So obviously when it comes to adult coloring, you know, color it anything you want. Color it purple, color it rainbow, color it all black, whatever you want to do. But here's the cool thing about this book is on each of her pages, depending on what it is, there is this handy little QR code where you can do flower identification. Now I'm not gonna do it with mine right now, but you can actually try it. Here, let's zoom in. And if you are watching this on a computer, you could pull up your phone. Yeah, right? Always color it rainbow. I love it. Okay, so for instance, this is the page with, I think it's pronounced Clivia, and then this is Torch Ginger. But if you zoom in, okay, let's make sure we're in focus. Yes. Are we gonna, we're having struggles. Okay, hang on. We're gonna zoom out and focus. What is the struggle today? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right, let's. Oh, it's because I pushed the wrong button. There we go. We're better. I pushed the wrong button. Speed read, nice, Lynette. Oh, awesome, Ev. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in. This is the QR code. Okay, so if you scan this, what it'll pull up is it will pull up a like it'll give you color inspiration, and it'll tell you about what's on you know, what the plants are, what the flowers are. So if you're like, man, I don't know what to color this, scan the QR code. And if you're unfamiliar with how to do scan a QR code, so you'll need a smartphone and you just pull up your camera app, whatever camera app you have, and you just hover it over the QR code. Then your camera will recognize that it's a QR code. You tap it and it should open up a browser that will show that. And I was watching Claire's review of the video, and something like here with the passion flower, it didn't include the passion fruit. And I think Maggie said that she was going to add the fruit on the pages as well. So that might be something in the future. But it's just cool because it has this little QR code that has the information for it. So very, very cool. Also, the paper itself, obviously it's a nice bright white. It's smooth, but it feels really nice and thick. I don't recall how watercolor does on it, but yeah, I mean, it seems just as thick as like the Johanna books. All right, let's do a proper front to back flip through. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I'm so excited. Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Okay. Fingers are out of the way. Here, lay it down. There we go. Okay. Hold still for just a second so you can scan it. Or you can pause the video and scan it. It'll show you what it is. All right. Did you get it? Scan it. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to get a sip of water here. All right. So front to back. So obviously we have the front cover here. And then we're going to go to, there's the title. Yes, it worked. Awesome. Okay, so we have the This Book Belongs To page. Then we have the introduction. It says, embrace your wanderlust. Flowerscape in Paradise is an adventure for your creativity, a celebration of the beautiful botanical and animal life that we dream of exploring. Perfumed flowers dance across the page, awaiting your hand to bring them to life in new and unique ways. Bold patterns and geometric elements echo the tapestries, weavings, and tile work that you may envision as you wander through jungles, beaches, and tropical destinations around the world. As I illustrated this book, I fondly remembered all of the places I've been fortunate enough to visit and imagined all of the places I hope to see someday. Much like travel, creativity is a tool that allows you to broaden your horizons, unwind, and explore new ideas. There's nothing quite so magical as being whisked away, whether that's in person or simply through the act of creating art. No matter where you are, let Flowerscape in Paradise take you on a vacation. And then it shows where you can share your work. So you can follow Color Flowerscape and then tag it #Flowerscape in Paradise. Awesome, Melissa. Hi, Dawn. Okay, so here's where it talks about the flower identification. So you'll just scan the QR codes. I'll zoom in case you want to check it out. And then it pulls everything up. So I think that makes it incredibly helpful when, like I said, when you're wanting to choose colors. I don't know what we're gonna color palette, what palette we're gonna use tonight, but we'll use these pencils, of course. All right, so this is Clivia and Torch Ginger. Ginger, not gender. Horse Sunflower and Kiwi Blossom, plus the little birds. Hi, Julie. Anthurium and Blue Star Fern. I like it when it's just kind of like simplified. I feel like it would make a really good bookmark. Protea and Plumeria. Plumeria are like white with a little bit of pink, if I remember correctly. Kaleidoscope Orchid and Pentas. Then we have Waxflower and Rose Pagonia, or Pagonia? Is it Pagonia or Pagonia? I don't know. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But it's got a little monkey. All right. Then we have Passion Flower, Bleeding Heart Vine, and Gloxinia. I'm gonna go with Gloxinia. Let's see. Sassenqua and Waddle. I should probably stop trying to pronounce all these. Hey, look, there's flowers. I'll let you guys pronounce them. Because I do have picked out which page we're going to color tonight as well. I love the turtle. And like I said, you can do the #Flowerscape in Paradise if you want to see ones that people have colored already. I love the hanging basket. So if you want something simple, that's real nice. Have a little seahorse. I love the little smattering of animals and wildlife in it. This one she has posted on the Instagram there where it's been colored. Spotted begonia. That's the word I was thinking of. Begonia with an E. Then flannel flower. Ooh, chameleon, that could be fun. Love hydrangeas. Fun fact, hydrangeas were my wedding flower. Beehive ginger. Citronella and aloe. Actually, the first time that my aloe plant flowered, I was like, what is going on? It's the hummingbird. Mile a minute flower. That flower has something in common with me. I swear, I talk a mile a minute, especially when I'm excited, like tonight. Bird of paradise. Love the bird of paradise. So pretty. Got some flamingos. Some more different kind of plumeria. I love that she's got, like, it's not overwhelming and there's still some small ones to tackle if you're not in the mood for something big. Hi, Sherry. Let's see, dragon fruit, orange blossom, lychee berry, persimmon flower, and avocado, can't talk, avocado blossom. Oh my goodness. See, this one's nice and simple too. I like it. Got some, I'm pretty sure that's a succulent, isn't it? Got some little frogs. This is the one we're gonna color tonight. So begonia and blue tango. And then pomegranate blossom. I love pomegranates, they're so good. Hibiscus. Got some, you could do lemon or lime. I mean, it says lime blossom, but you could color it as lemon or lime. Got a pineapple. Right, Ev? Oh no, so Arteza sent me one, but I went ahead and ordered a second one today. It's like, I want extra. And then we got some lizards. Then toucans. Ooh, I colored the toucan. It's this one here. So there you go, if you need some color choices, because that was one of the things, is there isn't a black in this set. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get creative here. All right, then we have water lily. I mean, those koi fish, are you kidding me? Like, if somebody got really creative, I think it'd be a little too overwhelming for me to try to like visualize it. But can you imagine how pretty it would be if you did water as well? So gorgeous. Fuchsian plumeria. A pincushion protea, interesting. Madagascar periwinkle. See, I feel like that would just be a gorgeous bouquet. Red, oh wait, did I? Hold on, I think I missed a page. No, I didn't. It's just incredibly thick paper and I love it. Let's see. Oh no, Patty! But you know what? As long as you had a good time and you married the right person, I think that's all that matters. No, morning glory. This one, if you look on my Instagram, this is one of the early ones that I colored. Flowering maple, and then that's it. So now we've got about the artist and a special thanks, and then we got the back, and there it is. I do, Dee. Yes, I do. I forget the percentage, but I do get some. Whether you use my coupon code or the link, I do indeed. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open these super awesome pencils. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So you got Arteza, Flowerscape in Paradise, and of course the image all the way around. You've got all of the pencil numbers on the back, plus a little bit on top. Oh, and on the bottom. Like, it's so pretty and it's so colorful and I love it so much. Right, Leslie? Exactly. So it's just a, the case itself is a cardboard tube, but it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty sturdy. Like, if I squeeze on it slightly, it's not like gonna crimp at all. I haven't sharpened any of these yet, but like I said, these pencils come from the classic line of pencils. And if you want something just simple, this is great for it. Really good fake ones and people didn't know the difference. Oh, Patty, I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just shift this up here and we're gonna go ahead and swatch. There's only 24 of them, so it won't take us long, but we're gonna go ahead and swatch the colors here. Put that there we go. All right, so let's make sure we are in focus. We're good. So I didn't really organize these, but I put them in kind of a rough pencil order for what I thought they would work for, you know, for rainbow order. So they are a triangular barrel, but I've never really had an issue using them. For first sharpen's always a little rough, but we're good now. Okay, so this, they don't have names, but they do have numbers. This first one is A107. Guess I made that box a little bit wider. Maybe, maybe when I share this one with you guys, I'll make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and then A102. Probably could have sharpened these beforehand, but it's okay. This is actually why I ordered a second one too, because I knew I was going to use these, and I'm like, I want one where I haven't used them. You know, a little collector's item. I'll probably not even open them. All right, so 103, but I'm also probably a bit attached to these. We can make up our own names. There you go. Let's see, are they new colors or no? No, so they're not new colors, but all of these colors will be found across the Arteza Classics Bright Set, Pastel Set, and Metallic Set. So there aren't any other sets that include all of these pencils. Okay. Then we're gonna have 104. Ooh, swatching wait, you swatch your polish? Should I be swatching my polish? What do you swatch them on? Do you get like the plastic nails that like have a bunch of them all in a row and then you swatch them that way? How do you label them? Oh my gosh, Marilyn, I need to know more. You know me, I love my nail polish. Today's a simple one, but I don't know, I just felt like going simple last night. Okay, so 206. Absolutely, Jordan. Okay, so now we've got A206. And for the cover of the pencil tube, I did in fact use all of these colors to get it done. Okay, I think I'm just gonna, I don't wanna keep sharpening all of them. So we're just gonna go through and swatch because I wanna get to coloring at some point. I promise I'll be a good girl and go ahead and sharpen them all after stream. All right, so 403. Like I said, I didn't test these next to each other, so I may even rearrange them now that I've got them all swatched out. It says 415. I have gel polish and a bunch of more healthy regular polishes, but I never thought I'd swatch them until I became the colors, Marilyn. I love that. Right, Jordan? I never thought about swatching them. I just look at the outside of the bottle and I go, I'm gonna go sparkly today. All right, so 406. Okay, and then we've got 404. Get this one? That's right, 404. That is a dark red. And then we're gonna do 423. And then 426. They come in dark bottles. Oh, okay, that could be why. Yeah, all of mine are in the clear. So do you do your own gel nail polishes at home then? Because you have to have like you have to cure with UV light. I was talking to someone who they said basically gel nail polish is like resin for your nails. I've never done it because I do all my own nails at home. But yeah, I've never really looked into it. Also because I have a ridiculous collection of nail polish and if I suddenly switched to gel, what would I do with all the other nail polish? Although I'm wondering, does the gel nail polish, does that make your nails like tougher because it's basically resin? Okay, 512. Such vibrant colors, I love it so much. 514, and I did do a review, a full review on these pencils. You can find it on my reviews playlist. I think I have it under like classics or pastels. I can't remember if I did those separately, but either way, I do have those up. All right, so 500. Okay. Oh, an LED light. Okay, very cool. 620. When you say you have healthier nail polishes, are gel nail polishes like harder on your nails? Like when you take it off? Because from what I understand, to actually take gel nail polish off, like if you get it done at a salon, like you need to go back in and they literally like grind it off. Is that how it works? I've never actually used it. Let's see, 615 is this one. I don't know, these are like the longest my nails have been in a while, except I broke one right before stream, but it only like cracked like a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can fix it so I don't have to trim it. 614. I had a friend tell me that they've seen someone before where you take like a tiny piece of a coffee filter and you cut it out and then you use nail glue and use the coffee filter because it's so thin. The coffee filter material acts as like the band-aid for your nail to keep it together until it grows out. I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm probably gonna try it. Oh, nice, okay. How pungent is it though? Because like as it is, I use acetone-free nail polish. Okay, and last one, A7112, that is the metallic gold. There we go. All right, so those are all the colors. Ooh, tissue paper, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try that because I was just like, oh no. They said it was right before stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn to the page we are gonna work on. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. All right, and like I said, once I get this page updated, I'll upload it onto the website. So if you have these pencils or you're going to use them, then you can go ahead and swatch them out. Maggie, guys, a woman of the hour. Maggie is here. Everyone say hi, Maggie. We just got done swatching and now we are gonna go ahead and get started on our page, which is going to be this one. Okay, so let's see. You can zoom in a little bit here. Make sure it's not too bright. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna be creative tonight, and I am not going to. I'm not gonna see how we're supposed to color them because I'm a rebel. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm gonna move these up here. I want to be careful that they're not gonna roll off, but they're also triangular barrels, so we don't need to worry about that too much. All right, so let's start with. Hey kiddos, you going to bed?
Yep.
All right. Love you. All right. Right, buddy. Love you.
Hi, Chad.
All right, get out of here. We're gonna start with these ones right here. Right, it's so good. All right, so let's start with number, let's see, we're gonna get creative with some of these colors. We're gonna use 613 and we're going to use 623 and then title illustrator, Patty. Okay, and then we're also going to grab, let's do 615 as well. Little illustrator. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna give it a quick sharpen. But yeah, it has just been an amazing week. You know, the kids are feeling better. You know, I got the cutting machine. I'm starting to make my own stickers rather than having to order them, and the pencils and the book. Like it's been fabulous. It's been absolutely amazing. Ooh, you know what? We should also get 604 for a little bit of our shadow. A little contrasting color here. All right, raise a hand in class. Does anybody know why I use the red for my contrasting color of the green? He does indeed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use number 613. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Here we go. No, I'm good. Okay. All right, so let's just start here. Christmas colors, that's not a lie. Yes, it is the complementary color, opposite color on the color wheel. All right. But yeah, it's been super fun. Like I said, especially with the cutting machine, I've been doing lots of tests. I haven't put anything in the shop yet because Short of the holographic Paul stickers, I definitely have a lot to figure out still. And I'm still trying to decide if the paper I'm using is the paper that I want to use. So, because like once I start putting stuff in the shop, I want to make sure that it's, you know, I stick with the same one and not, you know, switch them around. That's right, complimentary. Good job, everyone. All right, so we're still using 613. We're going to use it as our darker color. And I am not going to use the blender pencil with these. I want to use just the pencils. That way, if anybody is finding this later, they can see what they can do with only the pencils if they don't have any of the blenders or using a white Prismacolor or anything. And we are just going to get as far as we can this week. Go. Let's see. But yeah, it has just been... I've also been working on cleaning up the office because when the office is kind of like my playroom. You know, I've got all my fun toys in here, a cutting machine and pencils and everything else. And this tends to be the room that I clutter up the quickest. Yeah, if you have any questions for Maggie, let her know. And if you want to know more about Maggie, we did a Let's Talk interview. You can find that on the Let's Talk playlist, all about her, and we talk about this book, and yeah, it's good fun. All right, so now for the greenery, is that pine? I don't know. I suppose it could be, but pine has more needles than it does leaves, doesn't it? I don't know, Maggie. What are the do we have a specific plant, or is it generic leaves for these particular leaves? We are using 620 now. Yeah, these ones are the Blue Tango. Oh, is this what you're talking about? Is this what you're talking about, Patty? I we're talking about the leaves here. Yeah, because we have begonia flower and Blue Tango. Hi, Aaron. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like I've been on cloud nine all week. It has just been such a good week. And so Steve and I's wedding anniversary is coming up. And one of the things that he gave me early, he surprised me with, because I'm gluten-free, I tend to get frustrated sometimes with my food options because it just gets more complicated. But there is a gluten-free bakery here locally, but to get anything from it, it's something you have to order ahead of time, and you have to order in like larger amounts. Like you can't just drive over there and pick up a muffin. Like you need to get at least 4 muffins. Anyway, he made the effort to go find the place and went ahead and picked me up some extra treats this week too. Thanks, Maggie. I know it's crazy how long we've been together. It's been, how many years is it? I think for like 14 years maybe? Oh, I should know this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I am that person in the relationship that cannot remember the dates. Like, it's probably not good. I mean, Steve is, as far as like romanticism and remembering dates and everything, like Steve is clearly the stronger partner in all of this. Yeah, it's probably not good. Like, I won't say exactly what the anniversary date is, but like it's coming up and I constantly confuse it with another date. But part of that is because when we were planning the wedding, like we had originally chosen a different date and then we had to go with another one. Like, yeah, it's a little embarrassing. All right, 613. Like they always make the joke that, you know, the husbands can't remember birthdays or whatever else. No joke, you guys. Steve helps me remember when my sister's birthday and when my dad's birthday is because they're similar and I always get them confused. And so whenever it gets to be around that time of the year, I always go to him. I'd be like, which one has their birthday first? Yes, we're going to be doing words on stream at the end too. I'm just terrible with dates. See, that's why I need that photographic memory we talked about. Sip of water here. I'm the one that needs to be trained. Oh man, I think Steve's got this marriage thing down a little bit better. Okay, Aaron, that sounds good. We will, I mean, we do words on stream every Friday. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for my birthday stream next month. I wanna do something special for her. We're definitely, I'm thinking that birthday cake in Rooms of Wonder, we'll need to color that, like definitely. Angela! Awesome, grocery pickup! You just wanted it promised, okay. Okay, sounds good. All right, so 620. We're doing a second layer here of our greens, and then we'll go in with our red, and then we'll move on to the flowers. I figure if we touch on at least a little bit of everything, if someone is following along, it'll be easy for them to replicate it in the rest of theirs. Hi, Mary, how are you? All right, so 615 now. A little bit more of this kind of yellow-green color. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and do 404, which is that kind of darker red color. We're clocked out from work. Ev, I've done that before, and then I had to go in and like manually adjust it and be like, oh right, I stopped working at 5, not 9:03, my bad. Oh man. Plus we got Easter coming up too. Does anybody have any plans for Easter? I have family that's actually gonna be in town and I'm super excited, so we'll have to do some fun Easter stuff with the kids. All right, after we do this red, we're gonna do a little bit more green and then it should be done. Like I said, we're not gonna use the blender in this one because I wanna use just strictly these pencils. Ooh, that's a good question. Patty wants to know, Maggie, how did you decide which flowers to put in the flower arrangements? Whenever I look at like drawing flowers or anything, like I always need to like, I go to my florist and I'm looking at the different flowers that are there. I'm just like, I need some inspiration. Like I can't always think of like all the flowers off the top of my head. I made a giant Google Doc about 150 different flowers and leaves that I researched. That's awesome. Also just realized I blew by my anniversary last Saturday and neither Bob. No. You know, it happens though. It happens. Like, I don't know. We're pretty easy going. Like with the birthday coming up and we'll have family here. Like we're gonna do something, but like most of the time I'm just like, I'll just have a cupcake, call it good. You know, I don't need anything fancy. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the begonia, and I am envisioning pink and yellow for sure. So let's grab number 403. I don't know, I'm just like, we don't need to do much. I'm good, like I'd rather just hang out. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and sharpen these ones real quick. So 403, 205, and 107. There we go. And this one. Whenever you sharpen triangular pencils, like the first sharpen is always a little rough just because it needs to kind of even out just a bit. Hi, Cheryl. Basketball game, gotcha. I had a lady behind me at checkout with her cart heaped with Easter stuff. If she didn't have 20 kids, then she was shopping for a kids event. Oh, right? Yeah, when the kids were younger and like pre-K and kindergarten and everything, we always had to like shop for helping in the classrooms and everything. Okay, so now we're using 403. And actually, I don't think we're gonna use green for our contrasting color in this one. I'm thinking we're gonna use like probably 514 for this one. Normally, I think I'd probably grab a purple, but that's almost like an indigo. Not quite like an ultramarine or anything. Okay, so like I said, we're starting with this 405, 405, 403. Let's see. For the most part, I try to use combinations that showcase a wide range of shapes and textures. Oh, definitely, definitely. Oh, really, Angela? I love that. Oh, absolutely, Patty, absolutely. Here, let me actually, I'm gonna unplug this real quick. Like I don't want to I don't want to open up the camera because there's like loads of pictures of my kids and everything, but I'll do this. I'm gonna scan it and then I'll show you what the page looks like for this one. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Blue Tango is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's super bright. Hang on. I had no idea. That's so pretty. But yeah, so you've got the reference for Blue Tango and Begonia Flower. And then you can, that's the link to shop the collection. But that's what comes up when you use the QR code. Holy heck, that's so pretty. I had no idea. Okay, well, now I'm gonna change how I was planning on coloring it because that's amazing. Let's see, trade, rather have the power of photographic memory. I like it. Yeah, Maggie, that's gorgeous. Like I literally imagined that it was, because it said Blue Tango, I imagined that it was gonna be a blue flower. Like I was thinking darker blues, but oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh wow, that's super dark, isn't it? Let's fix that. There we go, welcome back. Right? No kids in my family. I'm the youngest. I'm almost 30. So holidays just aren't as much fun. You know, I get that. I get that for sure. Like the kids definitely have a lot to do with the holidays and everything. Like if my birthday came up and I just like was gonna be like, yeah, you know, I'm good. I don't really need to do anything massive. Like the kids would be like, wait, what? Like in their book, they're holidays and holidays need to be celebrated. Do an Easter egg hunt with jelly beans for my children, but I have dogs, not kids. Suppose I could hide kill. You absolutely should like put doggy treats or something that's like more pungent. The case show off. Oh, okay. Here, we're gonna rewind. There we go. Look, everybody, this is the first time they are seeing it ever, but I definitely gushed at the beginning, Maggie. Like, absolutely I did. And I know Arteza sent this one, but I definitely ordered a second one because I wanted more for myself. Right, Jordan? It'd be perfect. I mean, I suppose like, I don't know, they might be frustrated with how to get into it. Aw, thanks, Maggie. I was so tickled pink. Like I knew that it was coming and I'd be lying if I said I hadn't gone to the post office like every day this week. Like I had other things to pick up. So it's like they weren't wasted trips, but primarily I was going because I wanted, I wanted to see if they were here yet. Right, Marcy? It's so good. And for anybody just showing up, we are coloring in Flowerscape in Paradise, Maggie's new book that released yesterday. The links in the description below include the book by itself. If you only want to get the book, it's on Amazon. But also, what we're using right now are the special pencils that come in a bundle on Arteza. Maggie designed the outside of it. I colored it, and then Maggie chose the color specifically for it. So although you can purchase sets of the classic Arteza pencils separately, this is the only set that will include pencils from all three sets of the brights, the pastels, and the metallics. Right now for the bundle in total, it is $28 on Arteza before tax or shipping if you have to pay tax where you're at. However, if you use my coupon code EmilyIllustrator10 for 10% off, that knocks it down to about $25. So that is what we're doing today. Did you only use the pencil set? Yes. Yeah, I only used, when I colored it specifically, I used, because I had the brights and the pastels already, I chose only the pencils that were going to be in this set and colored it using those colors. Love the attention to detail in this book, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's so good. Maggie's is the first book that I have ever seen that has utilized a QR code in her books, and it's just amazing. Like, I had no idea that the Blue Tango was that pretty. Like, I've never seen it in real life. It was amazing. But yeah, that's my spiel there. But that's all the links for everything that you need are in the description below, as well as the coupon code if you just want to copy and paste it straight over in checkout. Let's see, Night Dawn. Oh, really? Well, it's fantastic. Like, it is the first of its kind as far as coloring books are concerned. Like, it's brilliant. Because that is like something I get a lot, even with like Johanna's books. I remember there's a page in Johanna's Enchanted Forest where I think there's gooseberries, and I cannot tell you how many times I saw people like take pictures of them and be like, does anybody know what this is? And then let's see, A205. But now I have to ask Maggie, what is your favorite cookbook? I'd be lying if I said that Betty Crocker wasn't the one I grabbed for the most. Now, don't get me wrong, I have found a lot of good recipes on like Pinterest and stuff, and I have a couple gluten-free cookbooks, but yeah, which cookbook? Cook This Book by Molly Baz. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that real quick because I wanna look that up later. Actually, if one of the mods wants to grab I assume it's on Amazon, wants to grab the link for that cookbook, you can toss it up in chat if you want. All right, so we're still using 205. This is kind of like a light kind of peachy orange, and we are gonna use a light yellow after that. So this will be kind of a gradient between pinks to yellow, little begonia. Okay. Honestly, I was just thrilled that Steve brought some treats. So what he found at the gluten-free bakery was a focaccia bread, some blueberry muffins, what else? Some cheddar biscuits, as well as she threw in like this bonus tiny loaf of, I could have swore that Ev had some hypes in chat for Ev. Perfect, Alex, perfect. Yeah, because I think I paid 32, but that's because I have to pay tax for Texas. Throw some hypes in chat for Ev. Use those handy dandy hype emotes. If you were just gifted a membership by Ev, go ahead and throw up some of those emotes. And also, you now have a little pencil by your name, as well as access to all of the emotes that we have down here. And if you go to the community tab, there is a members only post, which has a link to this month's free coloring download. There's all those emotes. So be sure to take advantage of that before the month is up, because when the next month comes, I do bring down that code. I don't actually have next month's done yet, so that's happening in the next week or so, in time for release at the beginning of the month. Oh, I was so sad for Christine that she had to pull her Patreon. She was doing a Patreon where she was listing a new coloring page a month, but like people were, Megan, awesome. Get some hypes up there. But yeah, I was just like, well, dang, but I get it for her. Her images are just so great. If you want to see a review of her, let's see, we're doing 107, of Christine Karen's newest, well, I guess not her newest book now, because she just had some more books released on Amazon, but this is of her special artist edition book. I have a review for that over on the review videos playlist. Sorry, my brain's not connecting today. Okay, so we're just using 107. Okay, get that kind of light cream on there. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab 514. We're gonna give it a quick sharpen. Thank you for that, Ev. Maggie, I forget who it was, but I heard somebody ask about potential for next book. Has there been, or can you say, has there been any discussions for book number 3 yet? I know book number 2 just released, but you know, inquire minds want to know. I think so. Right, Liz? Light discussions. I like it. I like it. All right. So potential book release for book number 3. It's a good sign that people like what you're doing when you literally barely have time to breathe before they're asking for the next book. So, you know, it's encouraging. You have so much out here. I love it. I love it. I know the ideas just hit you and there's just written. That's like the way I was now that I've got that cutting machine. I've been like brainstorming different stickers that I want. And so I just have this sketchbook that I've been writing down ideas and incredibly loose sketches. Like, I swear, the way I create, like, pages at all, it is probably the messiest, like, ever. I will literally just do the most, like, horrendous scribbles. I know what it is later, but it's like I'm talking in code to anybody else looking at it. Well, when there are heavier discussions and there's anything you're allowed to share, I'm sure the whole community will be looking forward to it significantly. Can you get the book and pencil set available in the UK? So Liz, I know that Arteza has a UK branch but I don't know about the set. As far as I know right now, it's only available in the US, unfortunately. But if you really want to get your hands on the book itself, you can get it on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure Book Depository as well. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, they're just terribly off. They're like, what is that a rock? Did you draw a pine cone? I'm like, no, it's a fish. All right, so now we're gonna do 404. Do a little bit of this red here. It's totally a fish. That's why a lot of times, like, I have a hard time showing like work in progress images. Like, my work in progress images I share are like when the drawing is done and I just haven't, you know, added any shading yet, because I'm just like, I don't want anybody to see this yet. It won't make sense. Because also when I draw on my iPad, I like my different layers, I'll use different colors. So it just looks like just a rainbow explosion on the page. And I'm like, I swear it'll make sense in the end. Oh, that actually answers a big question. I wasn't sure how many they had made, but that's a good question. All right, folks. So there's only 3,000. So, you know, snag it while you can. Like I said, I got one extra. My mother definitely picked up one. Yeah. I'm so excited for it, honestly. Like, it's just gonna little place of honor on my shelf. Well, it's like when they put out the I'm using 403 again. It's like when they put out the Advent calendar too. Like, I did not get rid of the box that they came in. If you guys didn't know, Maggie also designed one of the exclusive themed Advent calendars this year. But yeah, the box is just absolutely gorgeous. And you know, Maggie's got all kinds of, like, not just with coloring books too, but she has fabrics. There are times when she'll have partnerships with Joann's. The last one I saw, I don't think it's there at Joann's anymore, but I'll show you. This was from the last run. Oh, I just dropped something. This was from the last run of fabrics. I made a little quilt here. I'll show you. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I mean, those colors, the plants, like, it's just gorgeous. I'm just a tiny bit of a fan, Maggie. Just a little bit. The cats were too. Like, I have to keep it in my office because otherwise they lay on it and just gets covered. Yes. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a summer quilt. Of course, in Texas, summer and quilt, that doesn't usually work well together. There you go. I got a little bit of a light glare there if you can see it. Theme of the collection. Well, since it's summer, I'm gonna guess that it's something summer. I'm seeing like greens and yellows, maybe some peaches, perhaps. Where do you get the fabric? At Joann's. So this one isn't there anymore, but Maggie just said she has a new one coming out this summer. And I can guarantee you that when I see it in stores, I will let you guys know. Right? Let's see. A ball pillow. Exactly. Tropical. Oh, that kind of goes hand in hand a little bit, right? I love it. Had to stay on theme. No, that's perfect. Well, maybe other than, let's see. I feel like I should reupholster something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Maggie, I have an older car and I'm going to replace the headliner in the car because the older car that I have and the heat from Texas, it has just wreaked havoc on it. So I have family coming to visit. My dad is going to help me replace the headliner in the car. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what a headliner is, you know, at the top of the roof of your car where there's that kind of padded fabric on top, well, the way that it works is the metal part of the inside of the car, there is a spray kind of glue that goes on that, and then you attach the headliner. It makes it all nice. Well, since I'm replacing mine, I am going to do fabric over the top too. And the one that I have picked out, it's like a teal kind of bluish one, and it's got like metallic leaves on it. Like, it'll look, I know it sounds silly, but it'll look cool when it's done. But how hilarious would it be if, like, I could swap them out, you know, like you would sunglasses or something, and like this is my Maggie themed car interior. Oh, slip cover for the chair. Oh, I like that. Right? Oh, no, it's so fun. Like, I wonder if I have it. I might have put it away in my sewing closet, but I'm excited. But, oh, I hit the mic. I'm excited about it. I still need to go get the headliner, but it's not nearly, oh yeah, here it is. It's not nearly as expensive as you think it'd be. Like, I think for the headliner, it's like $19.99 a yard. And so it's perfect. So this is, I've told Stream about it before, but if you guys weren't here for it, it's like a super fun, like goofy project that I'm looking forward to. So this is the fabric that I want to do for the roof of the car. And of course, when I go to get it, like it'll depend on if it's there or not, but it's like a rose gold, and then it's got like a teal. The outside of our car is teal too. This is, you really see? Exactly. So this is the headliner material. I was so surprised because Joanne sells it. And the nice thing is that the width of it is like perfect for the inside of the car. Tropical pickup truck. See, there you go. But the way it is I had to watch a few YouTube videos, and then I sent them to my dad. I was like, hey, these are, this is my exact same car. And so anyway, when he comes, he has the right tools for it and everything, and he's going to help me pull it out, and then we'll get it installed and everything. I just need to run some tests on the fabric that I haven't had time for. But yeah, I'm super excited because it's going to be all like, it's not quite like Pimp My Ride level, but I figure, well, dang it, I have to replace it anyways, so I might as well make it fun. Okay, so let's do, see, I really want to break out the blender, but I'm not gonna. Let's see, let's do 514 again, just a little bit more blue, but I'm gonna go light. Let's see. Does car interiors for a living. He's been doing it for nearly 50 years, right? Yeah, I'm a little, if my dad wasn't gonna help me, then because he's done it before, I might be a little bit nervous. I could eventually do it, I'm sure, because my particular model of car, it's not super difficult to get off. It's just a big task, and I would be worried about doing it wrong. But Dad's done it before, and he's got like these special tools for it and everything, so he's gonna walk me through it. Plus, it'll be, a nice Bondy moment. Reached out in late 2020 for the Verse collection. I had done one line for Craftsy before that. Oh, I didn't know you had another one out. All right, so 403. When did you do the one with Craftsy? Okay. All right, so yeah, 403. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna get it all fancy. I'm gonna hold on to that car. The thing of it is we would get a new car, but that car is paid off. So we don't have a car payment. So it's more along the lines of, well, we'll hold on to it for now. Might as well. I mean, the cost for someone to replace the headliner, I think I averaged it at around like $200. So even if I only spend $100 on materials, I'm still, saving it, half the way. Oh, in 2017. Okay. So yeah, might as well get crafty with it. All right, let's turn this a little bit. I'm trying to make it so we're not seeing a glare. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so obviously these leaves here would be the same color, but let's move on to one of these leaves here. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of like touch on a little bit of everything, so anyone that's following along can pick up where I left off. So let's see, we've already used the super dark green. Let's do the dark green 613, and then let's grab 614, and then we're gonna go a little bit crazy, and we are going to grab number 104, which is an orange. It's a dangerous place. Why? Because you spend too much money, or it became more expensive to fix than buy. No, that's fair. That's fair. We're not quite at that point yet. We do have to, there's a few things. Here's the thing though, it's at this point, like at some point if you fixed everything in the car, then it's basically a new car anyway, right? Hi, Renee. Okay. Plus, like visually, the headliner is the only thing that I really, because honestly, like, okay, so we're using 613. Like the car is good, and we don't have a car payment, but when you pull up to the car pickup line and your headliner is all like depressed and sad, and then the other parent pulls up in their Mercedes, and I'm just going, well, aren't you fancy? But now mine's gonna be fancy. Time I walk into Joann's, I leave rug and a bunch of random craft supplies, convinced there'll be a latch hook rug making project. You never know. I can't get out of Joann's for under $100 or wood burner. Oh yeah, I'm guilty of the wood burning one. I've done the wood burning. Awesome, Patty. Hi, Anna. But you know, now my car is just gonna have character. That's all there is to it. You know, people get a glimpse of my car and be like, hey man, she's got shiny metallic leaves. She's cool. I mean, eventually I'm sure we'll sell that car, but you know, and so you'd think, oh, I should just do a standard neutral because, you know, I want to be able to sell it easily. Well, you know, if we get to the point where we sell it, I don't think I want to sell it to someone who can't appreciate the creativity on the inside of the car. I'm just saying. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. There's a woman that I follow that does you know, creates rugs, and she's got like the fancy, like, what's it called? carpet gun? I don't know the term of it, but the thing that, you know, she shoots the yarn into, and she makes all these cool patterns. Anyway, I'm like, I could do that, but then I'm like, oh, right. I figure I should probably use up all the craft supplies on the other things I've decided that I can do before I break in new hobbies. Carpet gun, yes! Maggie, you could make some cool carpets, though. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, there was Christmas time, and I was going nuts with the Christmas ornaments. So, you know, I got plans. Probably the thing that I come back to a lot, which I don't think I kind of do it like as a side thing, is crocheting. So I'm working on, I want to make myself a very like 60s, 70s style sweater. And so my plan is I'm making granny squares, and then I'm going to stitch them all together to make this kind of sweater thing. But I finally got all of the yarn that I needed, in the brief respite that we had, a window where I could actually leave the house with all the kids, you know, being sick and everything. I went and picked it up. It was on sale still. So I was like, yes. And so now I have all the yarn. Now I just need to crochet 90 granny squares. Don't encourage me. Do it, Maggie. You know you want to make the rugs, Maggie. You can make the rugs, and then you could sell the rugs, and then you could use the money that you got from selling the rugs to buy more rug making supplies. It's honestly, it makes sense. Oh my gosh, I can't. Nothing with sharp things for you. I make no promises. No promises. Patty, I've looked into it briefly, but with like the state of my hands, like I was even struggling to crochet today. I think like diamond painting is the closest to like fiddly that I'm willing to go, because I know I will dump those beads like everywhere. Like it's inevitable. We are using number 614 now, right? Some of those things, like I just want to do all the things. Can we just say that that's acceptable to just do all the things? Right. So when Maggie, if you start making rugs, can you make me rugs? Placing orders now. It's like that meme where it's like, shut up and take my money. Once off work to sort of come down from making the book, and I got really into making classic. Oh, Maggie, I made those. No, legitimately, in junior high, I made those, and I would sell them for like a couple bucks. I sold so many lizards. My little 6th grade entrepreneur self. I totally sold those lizards as backpack keychains. I was so proud. I had somebody ask me yesterday, I think it was today, like how much time do I actually spend coloring? And the fact of the matter is, like, I probably, aside from like streaming coloring, I probably only color 1 to 3 times a week based on, you know, if it's a project or a page I really need to get finished or want to get finished. Just because between the kids and work and everything else, like, it's just not practical for me to color as much as I used to. It works though, Maggie. It works. Because honestly, like, who was it? It was somebody, there was some sort of video that I saw that was talking about like them as a kid and the things that they like to do, and then them in their 30s. And they said that it's better now because not only do they get to do it, but like they have money to buy their own supplies so they can do like all the things. And I'm like, it makes sense. Like, no one tells us that we're uncool anymore when we've got all of our crafty stuff. And on top of that, we are allowed to spend our money on all the crafty things. Like, you know, being an adult is awesome. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, Maggie, if you could get in on that diamond painting stuff. I was so pleased when I saw that Christine Karen started doing diamond paintings. Like, oh my gosh. If there was ever a Johanna diamond painting, like, I would lose my mind. That's right, she does paint. Maggie, that big piece that you were working on, I'm trying to remember, it was oil paint, wasn't it? Have you finished that yet? It's looking amazing. Also, you guys, I'm just gonna say this now. If you're not following Maggie on like the gram, you should be. Because one, you can get all the book updates on there. But two, she puts a lot of pretty art stuff. Christine Karen for diamond paintings, Diamond Art Club. Yeah, she's got stuff on Diamond Art Club. I don't know how quickly it sells out, but I do know that she has Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. Yeah, oil paint. No, I've been too busy making geckos. Right? No, they absolutely are. I got you know, Hobby Lobby was having their sales. They had a bunch of like markdowns. Like diamond painting prices are pretty huge. They're pretty huge. But you can sometimes find ones. I'm not sure where I put the other one, but like this one, for instance, this is a $65 diamond painting. I got it for just like over $16. Like it was insane. And this one is, how big is it? It is, where is it? Should say. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so 30 inch by 20 inch. And this one is huge. Now, granted, I probably couldn't have ever justified $65 for it, but I do have one. Like I have my diamond paintings in a queue for when I'm going to finish them. And so I have one that Belinda sent me a while ago that's a, oh crud, I can't remember the artist's name. But this is one that I picked up. This one's by Scott Howden. And I mean, you guys know how much I love my pastels. Like, so pretty, but there just aren't enough hours in the day. I won one on Joanna's channel, and Ev has sent me one, and I still have the one from Belinda to finish, and I got those other ones on sale. Like, I have enough diamond paintings to probably last me a lifetime. I just need to sit down and do them. Do we just become best friends? Absolutely. Yeah, Christine, sell out fast. Stargazer lilies. Ooh, I like it. ... flowers. Yeah, Maggie's florals are amazing. Let's grab 512 real quick. We're gonna add a little blue on this leaf. Right? This is like, we are good company here. Absolutely. All the crafty things. I'm telling you, if we got us, like all of us in the same room, in the same city, like it would be so much fun. Just like all the crafters, all the things. All right, so 512. Plus, it's just nice when you're around people that like, because you know, people like, if it comes up and I say like how many followers or whatever I have on Instagram or YouTube, like if for some reason I'm discussing with it, you know, about it with someone outside of the community, when I tell them what it is that I do on YouTube and Instagram, they kind of just look at me like, wait, what? Like, I think they imagine, you know, like a Bambi coloring book or something. Like, no, it's a little bit more grown up than that. 7 big diamond paintings, about 15 small ones, right? Oh, nice. I still look weekly at Diamond Art Club and Dream. Yeah, I know, right? Like, and I think it'd be so much fun, but I have come to the conclusion, and I think I read this somewhere, and I wholeheartedly agree, that buying craft and art supplies is a very different hobby than actually using said craft supply. Oh, nice, Alex. Hi, Jose, welcome. Durbin, hello. It says photographic memory. I haven't gotten any flower tattoos yet because it feels like so much pressure. Well, like on yourself or like people asking you to design tattoos? Here's the hilarious thing though, is I actually do have a flower tattoo. And fun fact, that particular tattoo is actually the inspiration for my little flower logo. When I was younger and in the doing 613 now, thinking that tattoos were super cool, I drew just a simple little 5-petaled flower with a couple leaves and took it to a tattoo artist and I said, hey, I want this, and they said okay, and so they got it done. So that's a fun story behind that little logo. I'm swatching my new H&B pencils. Nice. Bird tattoos and a couple other. Yeah, I have a couple. They were all pretty much mistakes. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I like my little flower one. It's got a little place in my heart, but yeah, I dread the day my kids be like, I want to get a tattoo. You got a tattoo. Oh, the joy of being 18 and assuming that you're invincible. Okay, 614. I'm telling you, if I knew the things when I was 18 that I know now, I probably would have done 18 a little bit differently. But that's kind of the way it is, right? It's almost like a rite of passage to, you know, things get a little intense when you're 18. And then when you're, you know, coming up on 37, you're going, dear God. Then you just try to keep your kids from doing the same, you know, mistakes that you made. Couldn't find the right artist. No, that's fair. That's fair. Deborah. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Yeah. Also, can I just say that it's totally weird to me that I'm officially gonna be in my late 30s next month? Like, what? I feel like I just need to embrace it though. I just need to embrace it. Okay, I wanna add a little bit of red to this leaf. So this is number 404. I don't know. Does anybody, I feel like 37 isn't a massive milestone. Does anybody remember what they did for their 37th birthday? I told Steve I have no idea what I want to do, so I've just left it up to him to plan it. 36, yeah, again, right? Yeah, so if you guys weren't around for my birthday last year, I legitimately thought I was turning 37 last year. The entire previous year, I thought that I was 36. No joke. Someone would ask me how old I was. I would say 36. Like, I am not kidding. And then it got closer to my birthday and we were discussing it. And Steve informed me that I was in fact 35 and I was turning 36. And I said, you're completely insane. I'm already 36. I'm turning 37. To which we agreed I was to call my mother and confirm that I was in fact only 35 and not 36. And I did. And he was in fact correct. I was not turning 37. I was turning 36. So really, for my birthday, yeah, pretty much, Maggie. Pretty much. But for my birthday, Steve gave me the gift of literally giving me back another year. Like, I am not kidding. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, I'm 36 again. No, I was legitimately convinced that I spent my entire year 35, 36. This is what it's like getting older, kids. You can't remember how old you are. Oh, fun, Deborah. Embrace it for sure, because 50s come quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for that. I'm still coming to grips with my fact that, you know, my kids are getting older. I'm like, ugh, no. Okay, so let's do this blue tango now, because it's like super cool and pretty. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're getting a little bit of glare, but see, they're darker than they actually are. For some reason, the past 5 years or so, I processed my birthday at the start of the calendar year. So I start saying I'm a year older in January and I am good. That's hilarious. I thought I was 48 last year, so it turns out I'm 48 this year. That's hilarious. The first time when I won't be last. I know it. I know it. I know that, Evan. I try to remind myself that, but it's just the reality of how long ago everything was, and it's just like, man, creeping up. I told Steve I gotta start planning my my midlife crisis here. Oh, thank you, Jose. 37, that was only 3 years ago. Getting older, yeah, not great for the memory. I can only imagine. I haven't celebrated my birthday since I was 21. Durban, what? I mean, teach his own, I suppose. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna do it a little bit because I got pink already. I'm gonna do it a little bit different than the picture we saw, but it was gorgeous. So we're gonna grab 509. 509. Alex, I don't remember 37. It's 48 when I got my Marcy. Listen, says I'll turn 60 this year and I feel like I'm 37. My best birthday was last year when I forced my friends to have a Thanksgiving themed birthday party for me, but everyone had to call it Thanksgiving in January. Maggie, I love it. But it's hilarious because I also, like, if I could eat Thanksgiving every day, I absolutely would. Like, it's fabulous. My best birthday was my 50th. Every present I got was 50 on the item. That's hilarious. Did anybody just give you $50? That's hilarious. Okay, so let's also grab this one. We haven't used it yet. This is 623. Thinking of getting a tattoo, and I turned 50, but I haven't yet. I'll be 55 in July. Ah, okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my family's going to be here, and it's just kind of, it's coincidental that they're here around, well, sort of coincidental. They were already planning the trip, but we kind of worked it around so they could be here for my birthday, because I don't recall the last time I had a birthday with my mother, and I think that's pretty awesome. So we're definitely going to need to do something special. I just have no idea what. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's see. Do we need to zoom in anymore? No, that's as close as we can get. If so, one tattoo or two? My birthday is January 6th. Oh, fun! Right, Thanksgiving. I love it. Yes, $50, 50 cans of green beans, 50 carnations. That's awesome. Oh, nice, Jose. I love it. Okay, so we're going to start with 406. It's funny. I told my mother-in-law, though, next time that she sends anything, like whether it's a package for the kids for Easter or whatever else, so they carry Shasta over where she lives, and I can't get it without shipping it here, and the shipping is unbelievable. So I actually told him, like, you know, if you send anything, can you send me some strawberry kiwi Shasta? Like, it's generic soda, but it's been so long since I've had it. I remember it being good, so now I want some. So I said she can send some Shasta. January 31st. There you go. It's okay. It's okay. I just don't I don't speak fluent Spanish. If I was like doing a comment on Instagram or something, I usually pull up Google Translate and then respond in whatever language Google Translate pulls up. But yeah, I learned any Spanish I know, I learned from Encino, man. That's where is the bathroom? And I don't even know if I remember that one correctly. Ooh, but I know that library is biblioteca. Yay! Is it sad that I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, but I don't remember any of it. I saw some video the other day that it said something along the lines of, I don't remember, you know, anything about tangents or sine and cosine, but I do remember the lyrics from this song in the 90s. Oh, it's not Spanish. Is it Portuguese? I know that they're fairly similar-ish. Ah, Portuguese, okay. It's now Thanksgiving. Right, exactly. The Maggie themed Thanksgiving is just loads of flowers on the table. Okay, we're gonna do a few more of these and then we'll add our color because I want to move on to the vase a little bit before we have to stop tonight. What time is it anyways? Almost 10 o'clock. Here we go. Well, I'm excited. I'll have to start planning what craft project I want to do for with the summer fabric. Some words are similar. Okay. Well, I feel like it's one of those, you know, if you, what is it? If you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing. I feel like that's kind of what the case is. You know, I've never had any reason to use it frequently. Okay, so 509. I mean, if I was stuck in a situation where I was like, no one spoke English and like I had to like fix the situation, I could probably understand enough to muddle my way through, but I don't think I could speak it, if that makes sense. Ooh, a rock themed birthday party. I like it. I know, right? I'm going pretty fast. The question is it rock themed as in Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Because I'd also go to a The Rock themed birthday party. Oh my gosh, I needed The Rock themed birthday party this year. That would be amazing. Everybody has to come dressed in black turtlenecks and gold chains. Or go like Oscars and do like the peach jacket. Oh, she's having a little, oh, I missed that part up there. Oh, there it is. Something gonna have a rock themed birthday this year. I'm just gonna have my friends bring me cool rocks. See, there you go. That works. Although I still kind of want a themed birthday party for, you know, it's The Rock. Well, I guess that's one thing. You'd be so embarrassed. We'd all be there with actual rocks and show us. I absolutely would. I'd like wear a bald cap and everything and like put on like a fake muscle suit underneath my shirt. You know what though? I'd rock it. or not egg. I'd just be like, yeah, you guys are just missing out. You know, I'm just trying to show you how cool it would be to dress up as The Rock. I mean, just saying. What can I say except you're welcome? That would be fantastic. She'd rock it. But absolutely I would. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and use 518. Just do everything that has the word rock in it themed. So, you know, like the music would be Elvis doing Jailhouse Rock. Come dressed up as The Rock. Oh, I like that. Oh, your mom's a rock hound. Gotcha. Okay, so we're using the light blue. It doesn't have a name, it just has a number, but it's so cool, it doesn't need a name. Okay, and then let's grab number 623. Yes, the little chocolates that look like rocks, absolutely. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be amazing. I can't believe how pretty the, what is it, Blue Tango? The Blue Tango like actually was. Like, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's grab a little bit of the 514. Now, obviously, if I was doing this on my own, like I could take the time and really build up these layers and shadows, but part of me wanted to be able to get a lot of these colors down. So if you are following along and you use the same colors, feel free to take your time and really just add, you know, a lot of shadows, you know, extra colors if you're wanting to. No reason to speed through. I mean, I do because, you know, I'm doing it live, but you know, if you're on your own, just take your time, enjoy the process. See, I'm liking that. Oh, you guys are getting glare. There we go. That's better. Go up north to Lake Superior and look for rocks. Oh, I love that. It really does rock. All right, so let's do a little bit there. There we go. Because we could definitely even add a little bit of brown for some shading. Okay. So this is number 305. What time is it anyway? 10:01. Good. We're going to move on to the vase after this, so we have a little bit of color on that. Just a little bit of brown. Here we go, just a little bit. Like I said, if I was doing it on my own, I'd probably spend quite a bit more time. And we're gonna finish this page. Well, I mean, I'm gonna finish it. Maybe offline, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how far we get by the end of it. Okay, so we have our vase. Price suggestions is a 2-foot long, 8-inch round piece of petrified wood my mom dug up in the desert in Wyoming. That's amazing. Gracie 9 or 2 in Duluth. That's amazing. So I'm definitely gonna want to do green for these leaves, which let's do green for this band. And then let's see, so green. We could do a blue there, that would be pretty. Okay, so these leaves will get colored in a similar way to this one, but instead of the orange, like I might do either a lighter orange or a yellow or a pink. So we're gonna work a little bit on the band here and this part. So we're gonna do number 613. So keeping in mind that there's gonna be a lot of green, and then the background of the green we'll probably do in a blue. So we're gonna bring that blue back up into this part as well. But for now, we're gonna start with 613. Lake Superior Beachcomber. See, oh, you know, I also follow some, what are they called? They're not called beachcombers there. I forget. Oh, they call it mudlarking. I follow a guy who does mudlarking in the Thames. In the UK, and like he's always pulling up like actual historical stuff that has that, you know, fell into the Thames or got thrown or whatever else. It's really interesting, the things that he finds. Oh, am I gonna make this vase look round? Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm not gonna, once I get the basic color down here, then I'll add some shadows on the left and right side to make it more rounded. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna give it dimension, absolutely. But that'll, like, for that bottom part, that'll be the last step. I'm gonna show a little bit of it here when we do the upper part. Okay, and then let's see. We'll go with 615. Well, we'll color as far as we can tonight, and then I'm gonna color the rest of it off stream. So I'll post a picture of it when it's all done. Okay, and then let's grab number 614. I go over kind of that mid color to bridge between the light green and the dark green. There we go. And we're gonna bring in a little bit of the red. A little bit of red, number 404. There we go. And then for these smaller bands around the larger band, I'll probably color that whatever colors I end up using for the highlight on the big green leaves. Okay, we use darker one. The number 613. There we go. And then for this part here, we're gonna do it in, let's see, what colors do we have here? I don't know that I want to use the kind of teal colors, although they're really pretty. I don't want it to pull away from the green, so we're definitely gonna do blue. So let's do 518 and 509. It's okay, Aaron, me too. 518 and 509. So 509 is first. Yeah, we might use a little bit of 514 too. Now for the little things in between, I am gonna go around them. I'm not gonna color over them completely. If you wanted to, you could go over them completely and ignore them till the end and then use gel pen on top. But I think I'm gonna go around them because I'm thinking, because especially since we're doing blue, I'm probably gonna do like an orangish kind of yellow for the inside shapes. And I think now that I'm putting down 509, we're definitely gonna bring in some 514. Ooh, I feel like I have a sneeze brewing. Oh my goodness. Go away, sneeze. Gotta look up and say watermelon. To form a universal something. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. If it's not showing up in Google Translate, it could be because it is some form of slang. Like a shortened word of something else. Okay, so we're gonna use that darker blue to create more of the shape. So for now, we're just going to use this color, the 509. Picture a cow eating grass. That's supposed to stop it? Oh my goodness. Just pulled up to my driveway and it's pouring rain, hoping it will let down so I'm not drenched again. Oh no! I'm beach class thinking I'll see an agate. Oh, you know what I have? I think it's downstairs in the kitchen. My dad found and gave me one of the green glass balls that you see that people find floating in the ocean sometimes. So I have one of those downstairs. It's really pretty, blown glass. I think he said that they originally come from Japan, but I don't have that confirmed. But yeah, I have it. I have it downstairs. Okay. So now we're gonna bring in that lighter blue. Oh, thank you. Oh no, it turned to hail. It literally did the opposite. All right, 518. Now it is darker because we're getting a little bit of a glare. So I'll make sure and take a picture of it when we're done so we can get, so you can see a better likeness of it. Sometimes live just definitely is not the same as a lighting well placed in a picture. Oh, nice, Deborah. Yeah, we got the kids a rock tumbler a few years ago. I really enjoyed it. I need to get them some more rocks that we can put in there. Let me go rock hunting. Put them in the rock tumbler. See how they turn out. All right, so now we're gonna grab 514. And we are gonna start to add a little bit more dimension to this. It's gonna go all the way across the bottom. Been watching that show Shrinking on Apple TV. I haven't. Am I studying somewhere college? I went to school at one point, but no, I am not in school anymore. I decided that school was not for me. I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm done with that. Oh, Jason Segal's in it. Okay, cool. I'll have to take a look at it. We did get Apple TV again, though, because Steve wants to keep up with Ted Lasso. So we do currently have it. I haven't watched any of the new Ted Lasso episodes, but I know he's been watching it. Okay, let's bring this out just a little bit more. Okay. All right, now let's go back to our 509. Oh, is it? Okay, so yeah, see, I've been browsing what they have, but I'm just like, I don't know. I rewatched some Outlander stuff, which there have been some updates. So Outlander is coming back this summer, but it sucks so much. They have all 16 episodes for the series left, but like they already have them done and everything, but they're only showing us 8 of them, and then they're gonna wait again, and the last 8 won't be shown until 2024. It's so rude. It's so rude dragging it out like that. It's like, come on. Okay, so now we're gonna do 518. Okay. All right. Okay, so now what I want to do, let's go ahead and grab 404. Love a show about a little girl investigative journalist. Oh, yeah, I don't know that one. Well, for Apple TV too, if I remember correctly, it's only like $7 a month. It's actually cheaper than a lot of the streaming services. Okay, so we're using 404 now. Here we go. So underneath where some of these florals are overlapping is where we're going to add a little bit more shadow. There we go. All right, let's grab, I went a little dark on that red there. I didn't mean to. Let's go ahead and grab some of this blue here. Yeah, I'm not studying in college anywhere specifically at the moment. This was, gosh, many years ago. More years than I care to admit. Enough years that, you know, I got some awesome student loans, so that's cool. I saw there's a comedian that I follow on Instagram, and she's just like, I went to college for years to get a degree, but I could only eat ramen, so I could afford books and classes, and now that I have my degree, I can afford to eat ramen. I have one friend who subscribes to all the different TV platforms, and I just have her, oh, that's awesome, that's perfect. Hey, did all of that snow, I'm assuming all the snow ended up clearing away. How long did that end up taking? You guys had some pretty intense snow out there. Okay, let's see. Let's do the little inside bits now. We're gonna grab number 206. It's still here? What? Oh my gosh, how deep is it now? I mean, is it just like frozen over, or is it still continually falling? Right, Durbin? We'll only be paying on them till we're like 75. It's cool. Both? Oh my gosh. It was in the 80s here today. I haven't worn a sweater in a while. 9 feet? Oh my gosh. See, I just wanted a little bit of snow this year. Like one day. That's all I ask. It's just Mother Nature needs to spread it out a little bit more. Rather than, you know, dumping on a bunch of different places, I would not mind, you know, like a week of snow. Just, you know, snag it from somewhere else and just give us a week. Oh, home before dark. Gotcha. Up in the mountains, if you've seen any coverage about the crazy. Yeah, that's been insane. I have a friend who lives in Southern California, and she's within a few hours drive to LA, and they got snow, and she's just like, what is happening? What is going on? Like, she's looking at everyone, she's like, what is... I don't understand. This is quite new to me, right? Yeah, pretty sure Chicago gets like the most snow everywhere. Yeah, we got no snow. Like, it's cooled down a little bit. Like, we had 80s last month, and I was just like, this is crazy, because it was like February. But it cooled down a bit again, so it's not as bad right now, but it's not pleasant. Enjoy the endless, move to California, they said. Enjoy the endless summer, they said. Right? It melted 2 weeks later. Since then, we've had a few. See, Deborah, that's all I'm asking. That's all I want. We're using number 107 now. Honestly, we've been in this house for like 2 years now. We finally have our own yard, and the kids have yet to be able to have snow in their backyard. Of course, the year before that, we had like snowpocalypse where everyone like lost electricity. Like, that was a nightmare. And we lived in an apartment complex at the time. So although we were smart enough to leave our faucets dripping so things didn't freeze over, apparently no one else was. So, you know, when you live in an apartment complex and you have to suffer because all your other neighbors like did not think to do it. March is our heaviest snow month in New Brunswick? No, what is it? What's NB? I pushed the bundle and also glitter gel pens. Did you use the coupon code? Get 10% off. We're gonna use 305. Yeah, my code should be good for a while. They've made some changes over there, but my coupon code still seems to be good. So I'm gonna say everyone use it. 10% off, man. I love a good deal. Like, I hate paying full price for anything. Awesome, good. Now, we had a little bit of drizzle or rain here today, but yeah, it was in the low 80s today. Having a warm start in New York, but we will likely have at least one more storm before winter is officially over. Been raining for 4 days here, but low temp has been 42. So I don't even mind that. That's not bad. Okay, so we're using a little bit of brown on top of that red that we already did.
Now that we've got our orange little emblems on, we're adding that extra shadow on top.
Here we go.
And I think we could go down the side too. A little bit in these corners as well. Now we have the rim here, but I'm gonna save that until we get the rest of the vase done. Right, in the past 2 days in Iowa, it snowed, then melted, then snowed, then melted. This is the first week in a while we didn't have a snow on the Thursday, but it's supposed to get snow tomorrow. See, we just want a little bit of snow. Okay, let's do behind the leaves background. We've still got like, what, 10, 15 minutes? We're good. So let's do 5:09. Hoping to get some warmer weather week after next since going to a conference on a lake. Ooh, that'd be nice. All right, so 5:09. Honestly, I just want a spring break redo, that's all. Okay, so these particular leaves have, I know like it's a monstera plant, isn't it? Isn't that what it is? Anyway, these ones have holes in the leaves. They're like the Swiss cheese of leaves. So I'm making sure to add the blue for the background behind them. And then what we'll do when we want to kind of show the shape of the vase is we'll add some of that brown on top of it. Okay. Trying to not go over where some of the leaves are. Let's see. That's gonna be blue, that's blue. Just kind of thinking out loud now. Like I said, it is a little bit darker. You turn it a little bit, you get some fingers crossed, yeah. It's okay, Maggie can share some of her snow with everybody doesn't got snow, and then I will share some of our warm weather, because I don't need it. I still want to wear long sleeves. I am oddly excited about that sweater I'm making though. I know I probably won't get to wear it that long. Like what I might do is like get it all done to where it's like more of like a not a vest, but like a sleeveless kind of thing to go over the top. And then when winter comes, I'll still have my granny squares finished, but I'll just, you know, tack on the sleeves when we actually have winter. But I have like 4 or 5 different colors of the yarn. But like I said, I'm gonna need 90 granny squares, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get it done. Want a solarium so I can enjoy sunny days looking at the river in February? Oh, that sounds so nice. Good night, Christine. Thanks for being here. All right, so I'm just doing these colors, like I said, in between little holes on the leaves. Go down the bottom. But these are just basically our base colors. We'll get the shape of the vase when we start adding more of the shadow colors. Okay, so this needs to be blue. That's part of the leaf. That's part of the leaf. This is gonna be blue. This is me thinking out loud. Okay. We're gonna add in some of that lighter blue here in a minute. There we go. Okay, time for the lighter blue. Gotta hang around this vase, right? Well, we're gonna keep working on it for about 10 minutes, and then in 10 minutes, we're gonna switch over to words on stream. For those of you that are new for tonight, we usually do words on stream at the end of stream, and it is just a word game. To play, you just type in chat, and it's just fun. There's no reason behind it. We like word games, and it's fun to do at the end of stream. So if word games are your thing, we'll be doing that. And right now, as of now, I don't plan on canceling Wednesday's stream next week either. So we'll finally get another Wednesday stream. Right, words on stream is so fun. 30 degrees. So that's Celsius. That's Celsius. So yeah, that's probably similar to what we are. Or no, that's probably in the 90s, isn't it? Maggie, I like words. Yay, words! It's amazing some of the words that game chooses to allow. But it's so fun. And it's funny because the way, like where we play it at, it's really not anything you can play on your own either. Like, so you have to be somewhere that's streaming it to actually play it. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some of the 514. Actually, no, instead of doing 514, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some of these leaves so I can show you the shadow that I wanna do in here. So let's grab, you're good, Patty. Right, there you go. All right, so 613 is what we're gonna start with. There we go. Oh, speaking of coloring pages and everything, although we weren't just speaking of it, and that's where my head went. So coming up soon, Mermaid. There's going to be more updates that are going to be coming out for that. I'm planning on having 2 images available for the event. But if you are not following Monarch coloring events, you should, and they will get you all the updates that you need for the event. I'm not sure who all is going to be involved, but I think it's pretty much most everybody who is involved for the February event. And we'll do a couple streams here at least too. Okay, so we're just doing the 514 again. But we have a lot of fun coming up the next couple of months. Shannon's Kirby event is going to be happening soon, and fingers crossed my book will actually be here. I ordered it from Book Depository, and then I got a random email the other day, and they said, haha, just kidding, and they canceled it. And I went, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, food, everything. Minutes left. We have not talked about food. We have, I can't math, what, 7 minutes left, 8 minutes left? Oh, constantly. I mean, I brought up the snackage that Steve got me. That counts, right? All right, so 614. I haven't decided what kind of birthday cake I want yet. Definitely like a chocolate one. Because, hello, chocolate is delicious. Okay, just throwing in a little bit of this. Now, I don't want to do all the same highlight color on here, so we're going to grab 102. 102, here we go. I like food. German chocolate, I don't like coconut. I'm not going to lie. Like, okay, so we're going to use 102. Like, it's not the taste, because, like, I've done a coconut creamer, but it's the texture of coconut. Like, I don't know. It's a thing. I can't do it. I have an unhappy mouth. Ooh, rice dish. Very nice. Cheese is actually my favorite food. I agree. We actually, not that it was a fancy cheese, but we had grilled cheeses for dinner tonight. Can have it with another frosting. Okay, good. Hosting brunch tomorrow. Spinach goat cheese quiche. Oh, that sounds good. Blueberry oatmeal and smoothies. Yeah, honestly, like when I do cakes, let's see, we're using 415. I don't like a ton of frosting on my cakes. Like I prefer, like I would honestly just eat the cupcake. There is a chocolate snack cake that I make. I haven't had it in ages because it does not do well with the gluten-free flour. But when I did, I would put chocolate chips in it, but also I would just like dust it with powdered sugar on the top. Right? It sounds so good. Let's see, we need to do a little bit of 613 here. So what I think we're gonna do is for all the leaves, we're gonna alternate with like pink tips, yellow tips, and the orange tips. So probably 205 for the other one. Maybe we'll do 205 for this little one here. Steve's favorite fancy cheese is Dubliner. I don't know that I have a favorite super fancy cheese, but I do like a good Gouda or a provolone. Those are real good. There you go. Yes, greatly. Oh, because Alex said, do you like wine at all? I love it. Oh, see, Alex and Maggie hitting it off. Isn't it Munster? Not fanciest cheese, but a delicious one, right? Convention, an excuse to make stuff from my Pinterest board. Exactly. All right, we're gonna do 103. No, we're not gonna do 103 because that's more yellowish. I definitely want it to be orangey. So 205. So all of these Monstera leaves will trade between the orange and the pink and the green. Okay, so for the shape of the vase, I'd probably do more layers before I did this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this side and then I'll go slower on the other side. But we're gonna grab the 305. Okay. And I know that it kind of covers up the yellow, but it's going to be kind of like an undertone a little bit. It'll still show through. Now this is basically what we'll do across the whole thing, and I'll spread the shadows out a little bit more to kind of show a more rounded nature. And if you really wanted to get fancy, you could use a one of like your white paint pens for some highlights on it. Hi, Catherine. Oh, Bree. Get out of question. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heather. Those are no fun. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so we're gonna do 514. Anyway, this will kind of give you the idea of where I wanted to go with this vase. There we go. And so as I add more layers, like this is gonna be just much more, this is just kind of like basically, you can imagine these are the first layer. Like I'm gonna go over this all quite a bit more, but you get kind of an idea of what it's gonna look like. So we tried to touch on a little bit of everything. I think it's gonna be really pretty when it's all done, especially with these kind of under shadows and everything. I think it's really gonna stand out. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap up the coloring here. So like I said, if you haven't gotten this book yet and you don't want to get the bundle, you can find it on Amazon or Book Depository. But if you want to get the bundle, the link for that is also in the description below. If you use the Emily Illustrator 10, that's gonna knock it down to about 25 bucks, so that'll be nice. But yes, like Maggie said, they only made 3,000 of the special edition pencils, which were a collaboration between Maggie and I, and it was absolutely amazing. So if you're wanting to get yours, be sure to snag it because it won't, I don't think it'll be back. Although, you know, if Maggie does another book, maybe we'll do another one. All right, you guys want to go ahead and do some words on stream? Steve, if you come in to help on words on stream. Yes. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and pull up words. Okay, we're gonna get that logged in. So sister, oh sister, dun 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 dun. Yeah, see, I saw Alex type soul sister. Yes, you're in good company here. We are all about the food, the pets, the craftiness, all the things. All right, we are going to pause the music here. I don't even know if you guys could hear it. Okay, we're gonna go over to our games. Okay, there we go. Get that loaded. Huzzah. All right, turn up my own volume here. Okay, here we go. All right, so the way that you play it is you just type in chat your word guess. The levels get more difficult as you go on. You can use the QR code if you want. It's Steve, just in time. You can use the QR code if you want, but if you just type in chat, then your answer will pop up. If you have a little lock next to your name, then look at Steve. If you have a little lock next to your name, that means you need to wait until the bar hits the next lock, or if somebody's already got your word, or whatever else. So type away. All right, let's see. I can't even think now. Oh, peer. P-I-E-R? Yes. Oh, wait, Deborah already got it. By the time I figured out how to spell it. Let's see. What about reap? Or is that R-E-A-P, I think? Dyer, I already got that. Okay, I'm taking one for the team here. I don't know if it'll work. Taking one for the team. Oh, dear God. That's the word I get. That is the word that I get. Out of all the words, that's the one that I'm 12. I'm 12. That's all there is to it. Sorry, chat. I just, wanted us to get lots of points. That's all. Okay, so we have one more 5-letter word and one more 4-letter word. Let's see. I gotta take one for the team, Angela. Let's see. Ired. Is ired a word? Yes, it is. Yay, I'm now known for 2 words. Last is a 5-letter word. I don't know. Dripe. Is that a word? All right, very nice. Now we get to skip 3 levels. Continue. Our number one spot. Very nice. All right. Let's see. All the words are available. There's no fake letters, no hidden letters. So, Brandy. Oh my gosh. Then Brand. Barn. Let's see. Yard. Brand. Brandy. Oh, Nary. Nary one. Let's see. Could be another B letter. Could be, and it is band. Okay, so we have 2 more 4-letter words and 2 more 5-letter words. It's either going to start with an A or a B for that, for the first 5-letter word. So, Bandy. I like it. All right, you guys are so fast. So fast. And Randy. Okay, good job, Steve. Steve's so fast. Look at that, Steve in the number 1 spot. Steve, you can't be doing that.
Okay, I don't know.
No, Steve, please help. All right, so we have a fake letter in here. So, let's do link. Linking. Nice, Patty. Steve, I wasn't serious. Please help. Oh my goodness. So we have 1 4-letter word. Inkling. Nice. 1 more 7-letter word and 3 more 6-letter words. A is the fake letter. So, hang. What about inking? Inking. Oh, damn it, you what? Stealer. Okay. What about? I know it's kindling, but I'm gonna try kindling. So I'm just making up new words. Inking, liking, lining. All right. What about kilning? Is that a word? To use a kiln? Yeah, Jordan! All right. Steve's over there laughing. You guys are plotting, man. Oh my goodness. Good night, Jose. There's 1 more 6-letter word, okay? Kinning? You guys are ridiculous. Stealing all my words. I don't know what the last one is. Oh my goodness. Because I can't be saying my ideas out loud. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay. All right, next is Steve, still Jordan. Jordan's up there with her smug words. All right, there's a fake letter on this one. Let's see. Oh, I think I know it. Oh, come on. Botched is totally a word. All right, well, unless it's not a word. What are you giggling about? Okay. Wait, botch is a word. So the D is the fake letter. It must be. Because botched is a word, right? No, because Megan did bite. Biotech? Good Lord. Who even uses that word on a regular basis? Let's see. Oh. Chide. Oh wait, the D. Dang it. Here I am thinking I'm doing so good. Oh my goodness. I wonder if tech didn't work, Steve, because it's like an abbreviation, you think? There's a word, but I don't think it has a meaning, but I don't want to put it, so I'm gonna leave it. It's not worth the points. We already made our goal. I'm gonna leave it be. Let's see. hob, tob, bite, boat. Just thinking of random things now. We did etch. Echo. Okay, that's good. Cote de Pablo. Also an actress on NCIS. Oh. That's all I got. Alrighty. Epic. Jordan, nice. Jordan, you are on a roll tonight. My goodness. Sweet. Look at that. Jordan #1. She overtook Steve.
I did that, right?
Yeah, my brain was not. Okay, so there's a hidden letter and a fake letter. Ooh. Invalid. Oh, wait, I can't spell it. Invalid. Oh, wait! And you're using the QR code. No fair. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Flippin'. Oh, no, wait. The P's the fake letter. Dang it. Let's see. Then I'm going to do... let's see. Dial. Denial. That's what I meant. Denial. So, wait a minute. The hidden letter is an I. It's an extra I. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Let's see. Dane. Is Dane a word? Or is it D-A-N-E? Nope, Dane's not a word. Okay, or at least it's not on this list. Let's see. Oh, anvil, nice. There's another 6-letter word. What is that word? Lydia with an I. Oh, I threw in a 8. Okay, well, that's clearly how we spell a word. What about Vidya? Is Vidya a word? We have one more 6-letter word, 2 5-letter words, and a 4-letter word. Lane, land. What about Lavi? Inlay, nice as. Ooh, Navi, it's the people on Avatar. Well, the 8 is the secret letter, exactly. Just throwing y'all for a loop, just throwing a number 8. All right, skip 2 levels, not too shabby. The highest we've gotten to is level 27. Level 27. Let's see, hidden letter and fake letter. So, let's see, I hear you typing over there. Oh, perch and bench, I gotcha. What about preach or preach? None of those. Okay then. Let's see. What about creep with an extra E? Oh, rice. Oh, it's an I. It's an I. Good job, Steve. Okay, but oh, prince. Okay, so the B is the fake letter, and the hidden letter is an I. So, what about pincer? Nice. Would not have gotten that. Pier. Ah, dang it, Catherine. Okay, nice. Rice, ripe. Okay, what about, oh, we did pine. Sine and cosine. Yay, I got a word. Let's see. That's not, we got ripe already. Pyre? First pyre with a Y. It's with a Y. All right, so 2 4-letter words left. Rain, nice. Epic, nice, Jordan. All right, onward and onward. Next level, 18. Jordan still in that #1 spot. My goodness. All right, hidden letter and a fake letter. That's a lot of F's. Whew. Fresh. Okay. It's heifer? Like a cow? Not like a female cow? I don't remember the actual, I don't think that's right. Offers. Horse. Offers. So we still don't know what the hidden letter is. I'm thinking the A might be the fake letter. Fresh. What about refresh?
Share was not a word.
Share was not a word? Okay, yeah. So the A is the fake letter. Yep, we were thinking along the same lines, Ev. Okay, so, well, there's an O, so I guess it would have to use the O too, so... Gosh, what is that? Offshore! Okay, so yeah, it's another O. That's what it is. Okay, so the A is fake and there's a second O. So... Oh, what about H-O-A-R-S-E? Horse. No, horse as in, your throat is horse. Oh, the A is, dang it, I knew that. I say these things and then I completely ignore them. I'm clearly just, yeah. Okay, what about, oh, reefs. No, there's not two E's, dang it. Oh no, oh no. Anything? Oh, we were 1 point off. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna go again. It's okay. It's okay. We were just warm. Oh my goodness. All right. So in total ranking, Jordan won that one at 116 points. Oh my goodness. And Megan, very nice, #1 in that game. Holy heck. All right. Here we go. Last one. Oh, I know this one. But it's not fair because nobody else can see it. Oh, Steve! You stole it! You stole it! You stole it! He's a stealer! Oh my gosh! You hear his evil laugh? Ridiculous! He stole it! He's a stoler!
I figured it out in a very short amount of time between you saying you saw it.
Hey, Jordan, you took my word! I want to hear about it, Steve. Words, Taylor. Oh my goodness. I gotta figure out what this 6... Never mind, I don't need to figure it out because you guys already have it. Steve's words, Taylor. Rude. He's over there chuckling like that, you know that short that it's the beginning of the Pixar movies of that guy playing chess with himself and the little chuckle he does? That's what Steve's doing over there right now. Let's see. Okay, no hidden letters, no fake letters. We're supposed to use them all, so... Huh. I am not braining this one. Marashu. I wasn't even typing. Oh my goodness. Samurai. Yeah, okay. Well, I was over here with Marasu, so you deserve that one. Let's see. Rams, rims, rums, Mars, arms, Aria, Arias. Let's see. Mira's not English, just trying to spell right. Okay, all right. Deborah deserves that one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Huh. It is harder than it looks. You were correct. I mean, the 5-letter words by themselves. Suram. I'm just gonna Miras. Ramus. I like it, Mika. No idea what it means, but I like it. Ooh, Risa, a planet from Star Trek. We did Mars already? We did. Maria. Ooh, Maria's! Not an S. Wow, that one was a lot harder for level 4. Skip 2 levels. All right, Art and Jordan, #1 spots. All right, this one is no hidden letter, no fake letter. Okay. So, oh. Megan! No! You guys are too smart and too fast. Okay. Tell. I get 1 word. Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh, melt. Someone could do melt. Oh wait, I'm not locked out anymore. I could do melt. No, Gina! Let's see. Team, meta, only 2 more 4-letter words. Oh, I'm not gonna say it out loud. Woo! Late. Very, guys, we cleared the board. That was nice. Good job. Level 9 is next. Megan, #1 on both of them. Very nice. Oh. No, I can't spell. Yeah, Aaron! I couldn't spell. I put EI instead of IE. That's good stuff right there. What about, oh, Ben, B-E-E-N? Wait, why isn't, oh, the N. The N is the fake letter. I should have known that. Oh, Levy, nice word. Let's see, V-E-E-L, but Veal I think has an A. Oh, vibe. I like it. All right, 2 5-letter words is all that's left. What about, We do evil? Yeah, we did, okay. Oh, bevel. That's a good one. Beeve or leave with an IE. It's totally a word. Blev. Belie. Mika. Nice. I don't know what it means, but I'm very impressed. Aaron and Mika, #1 spots. Okay, there's a fake letter. Considering there's no U, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's the Q. I didn't say it out loud this time. Okay, so let's see. Cores, close, loser score. What else could be an S word? We do Rose. Yeah, we did Rose. Core. What about C-O-E-S? Coes or C-O-S-E? No? Okay. What about... it's gonna be something with a C because the C is, alphabetical. Coals! Okay, I've seen that one a million times. I should have that one memorized. Okay, so lore, los, ors. What about oles? O-L-E-S. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's one more word that starts with orcs. I like it. And Rose. Look at you guys, clear on the board. See, we just needed a warm-up game, that's all. All right. Elsika, I didn't even see you in there. Good job. And Mika, #1 spots. All right, hidden letter and a fake letter. I just see Conroe. But I know that can't be it because one of those is fake. Croon, Oh, that means the E is the fake letter. So how much would it throw us though if the hidden letter was an E? Corner. I'm trying it. Hidden letter and fake letter. All right, just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Oh, coon. C-O-O-N? Oh, come on. Should totally work. Okay, well, if croon. So what else would be the fake letter? Croon uses all of it. There was an I. Condor, Condor Man. It's a D. So fake letter is confirmed E, and the hidden letter is a D. Oh, door. Oreo, I need some. Oreo would be nice. Condor Man. Oh, Ev, you got door. I saw door and I saw an E, but I realized it wasn't. Ooh, cordon is in cordon bleu. I didn't realize you got my word. You know what that is? R-O-O-D. Rude. Oh my gosh, it's actually a thing. Mika, I think the only reason you didn't get rude is because you weren't unlocked from cordon already. So technically, Mika thought of rude before I did. I'll give it to her. So the other 5-letter words are going to be starting with a C also. So condone, but there's no E. Oh my goodness, I can't spell. Condo, nice. Seriously, I cannot see the word condor and not sing Condor Man. And if you guys aren't familiar, that was like a movie from, gosh, when was that movie made? I want to say it was made in the 70s, but I could be wrong. Hidden letter and a fake letter. It's a lot of potential in those letters. Foiled again. What about royals? Okay, so that means foils, royals. The M is the fake florist. Jordan, nice. Yeah. A T is the hidden letter. So, oh, trio. Yeah, trios. Woohoo. It's only 5-letter words, so don't do any 4-letter words. Lowest is 5 letters, and that was the last 6 letters, so all 5-letter words. Let's see. And it's a T. I was just saying, we got flirt. Got flirts. Let's see. Don't use the M. Foist. Like it. Let's see. So, no. I'm thinking like 4-letter words, but that doesn't work. Lifts, nice. Riffs. Lofts, you guys are so good. Oh, how do I get this game? You just type in Google and just go, because, well, I guess the website is wos.gg. But if you go to Google and just type in words on stream, you pull it up and then you log in with, you know, whether you're using Twitch or YouTube, you log in with whatever login you use for that. And then you copy a code into your live stream. I use it on OBS, but it's something you can only play. You can play on your own, but if you want to play with other people, then you do it something while you're live. You can't really play it by yourself because when you get a word, you're locked out. So it's not like you can just type it as fast as you can to get it, unfortunately. So the game is the most fun. Oh, drawer! The game is the most fun when you can play it with other people. Yes. Okay. So the J, so the words are hidden, but the J is the fake letter and an E is the hidden letter. Let's see. So only 5-letter words and up. So let's see. Steve did reward. Lee did use the QR code. So I don't know what Lee did. Mika did redraw. Very nice. Was warder? Is warder a word? Or did we already do reward? Oh, warder. Okay, that was it. Okay, so we only need a few more, but they're gonna be 5-letter words. So, rared? Is rared a word? Oh, Mika just did rared. Okay. Woo! Nice! Roarer! I like that. Roar. What about rod? Is rod a word? No, it's not. We got waiter. Rared. Okay, we only need one more. Potentially start with a D or an R. How about D-raw? Can you, does that mean, is that another word for cooking? You D-raw it? Let's see. D... What about darer? No, we already got darer. So, drear! Oh my gosh, guys, we have never cleared level 20, like cleared the board like that. We're at level 23. Okay, guys, the highest we've ever gotten is level 27. Now, to warn you, before we continue, the next game, things are going to be turning faster. So watch chat, because if someone gets a word, that's what's going to give us our clue what the letters are, okay? All right, everybody ready? Got your typing fingers ready? Okay? I'm trying not to jinx it, I'm sorry. All right, we ready? Either way, I'm so proud of you all. Okay, there's a hidden letter and a fake letter. So what about culture? C-U-L-T-U-R-E. Oh, what did Steve get? Truce. Truce. So yeah, okay, cold. Durbin got, I don't know what Durbin got. Oh no. I could have swore that culture would have been it. So truce. See, culture would have fit. Okay, reluctant. Uses all the words. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, and I just realized they lower the amount of locks, so you can't type in nearly as many as you can. Translose. That's not. No, that's too many. True. Did we do truce already? We did truce. In culture, okay. What about just clutch? No, that wouldn't be word. Let's see. What did Aaron do a little while ago? I didn't see. Maybe she's using the QR code. Okay. Oh, centaur. Jordan, I like that guess. What about central? Oh, Jordan did counter. Counter, it's an O. It's an O. Clout? Oh, Aaron got, I don't know what Aaron got. Okay, count. Okay. Oh, the L. Recount. Oh my gosh, I can't. Trounce. Oh my gosh, guys, my brain's not thinking. I can't do it. That was so hard. That was so hard. Tuner, Megan, I like it. Ounce. I saw that one sneak in. Cornute. I like it. Oh my gosh. Good job, guys. That was fun. That was good. All right, let's go back to, here we go. Oh, that's always so fun. I love it. All right, let's pull this. Hang on, I gotta get my windows back to where they were. That's always fun to do at the end of stream, right? All right, everyone. Well, I'm gonna head out. Just as a reminder, all the links you need for everything is in the description below. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing in this experience with me. Being able to work with Maggie to get these beautiful, gorgeous pencils out was just a dream come true. And yeah, I can't wait to finish the page. All right, everyone, have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all Wednesday morning bright and early. All right, have a great night. Bye.